The Oklahoma Standard was born from one of the darkest days in our nation's history, the Oklahoma City bombing. Now it's up to a new generation, many who weren't even born yet, to keep this legacy moving forward.
I think the younger generation, obviously we have a very unique perspective on the events going on in today's world, and eventually at some point we will have to step up and lead. And so to start at a young age to embrace the standard, I think is really just preparing us for the future.
As part of its Better Conversation series, the Oklahoma City National Memorial and Museum welcomed its teen board to sit down and talk about what the Oklahoma Standard means and why it should continue.
It was just the way that people jumped in to help even if they didn't necessarily agree, because obviously what we saw in 1995 was an act from a political disagreement. He didn't agree with what was going on in the government, but I think a good example is the way that people didn't jump to just continue the disagreement.
The board is made up of students across the state. The students meet and honor the legacy of heroes from the bombing and participate in leadership training. Alex, a senior from Stillwater High School, says it's up to the younger generation to carry hope into the future and lead by example.
I think this is a deeply Oklahoman story, but it's also universal in its nature. It was an attack against the innocent, and so I would encourage all teens, regardless of whether they're Oklahoma or not, to really reflect on the past and think about how we can prevent polarization and encourage communication in the future.
In Oklahoma City, Kylie Thomas, KOCO 5 News.